Well, I think there was a point where everyone would have respected that Mugabe must exit honourably. But the more he's digging in, the more he's abusing people.
Can you reassure Zimbabweans?
It's almost an unforgivable pattern of behaviour, which we thought we would actually brush aside in order for the country to move forward and reconcile and move forward. But it would appear that this repeat of the same behavior of torturing people, of killing people, it's almost a pattern of behavior which is unforgivable. How do you sell that to the people? And I still think we should forgive and forget. But I think that given the current wave of violence against the people, how do you sell that to the people? The levels that we are experiencing. So we have to put together an economic program that is going to address this hyperinflation condition. So I think that those who are responsible to a large extent for those torture of human rights, gross human rights abuses, I think need justice.
And that includes Mugabe.
I don't know whether he will be part of that, but I'm sure that he is equally responsible.
I'm not sure how the two things can go together. We don't know whether he can be part of this process, but you do believe he's responsible.
He's the ultimate authority on it. The buck stops with him.
So you see him going to trial?
I've said that it's not for me to define, but I've always said that the MDC was ready to say, look, whatever happened, let's move on.
And that includes Mugabe.
No, I've not received any letter from anybody, and especially from Gordon Brown. Even if I did, what is treasonous about receiving a letter? Especially if I don't know the contents of the letter.
The AU, go to the Americans at a break. And this charge of working to overthrow the Mugabe.
I think it's the most outrageous accusation. When the MDC was formed about 9 years ago, we made it clear that we were committed to democratic change in our country. We have never departed from that plan. Yes, we are determined to have a democratic change, but through democratic means, and not through unconventional or unlawful means. The people themselves are the ones that will change the government, and not us. I don't know the contents of the letter.
And this.
It's no use going in the country and not being effective because for some limitations in your travel movement and all that. But I will certainly go back to Zimbabwe. I'm not under any pressure to stay out. But I'll choose my timing of going back in the same impasse as we were before the election, which is very unfortunate.